I'm not gonna give up that easily, buddy. I want that seat of yours, mate. Welcome back everyone to some more F123 driver career mode. We are marketing department announcing our rival, and it seems like we got two Red Bulls on our hands to keep as our this is gonna be hard. No comment yet again, no rivalry yet. I guess it's kind of out of shape because sometimes I'm finishing in the points because of certain conditions, and then sometimes I'm finishing outside of the points because of the race just being the race. DNF last time out as, what was it that exploded? Turbocharger exploded. Ouch. So we are now out of a turbocharger component. It was also one of the more relatively new components, which is sad. So we'll have to take an engine penalty down the line, which I will prepare for. But right now, gearbox is the most worrisome component. We have used all four components at least for some time. So yeah, the wear is not looking good for the first three. 4 is now the final one that is race worthy, but we'll have to take a penalty soon. R&D wise, so we have redesigned the brake ducts coming through in 18 days. We got front nose cone structure that just came through. Still the cylinder head and engine power is not triggered, and then MGUK improved materials is coming through. So yeah, that is always good. We have a failed MGUH improved material, so hopefully that'll be re-triggered soon. We're just ahead of Williams. Hopefully we'll overtake Alfa Romeo, and if we're lucky, maybe even Alpine, but we only see one upgrade listed right now as we head into Canada. So let's see if that one upgrade comes through. So some good news, we did overtake Alfa Romeo, but it was in fact a durable... tire blankets came through as well. I did not note that. That was not on my radar. Why are they not investing in the powertrain? I just don't understand. Dude, can we invest in some power, please? ICE reliability and MGU-H is through though. So we got some durability upgrades as well. I guess they re-trigger some of the ones that failed, so that's good to see. Officially ahead of Alfa Romeo, but behind Alpine, as they also brought in some upgrades, I think, heading into the Canadian Grand Prix. So let's see if we can do a good Grand Prix around Circuit Gilles Villeneuve and see if we can successfully round out this Grand Prix with some decent points for the team. Here we go with qualifying around the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve of the Canadian Grand Prix. So, track, I've never been here without the racing lines. We've been here with F2, but of course F2 cars are very different than F1 cars. And I had to take some time during practice to get used to the track. And I think I slowly got used to it, but I don't think I'm 100% there yet. So I think during qualifying, I'll finally find my right braking points and such, and put a competitive lap time on the board. So let's see what my competitive lap time is at this moment. Let's head on out there and set some lap times. Track wasn't all too great. The lap isn't all too great. I'm not expecting a astounding lap here. Not bad around the wall of champions. Let's see. P7. Not bad considering I struggled a bit around some of these corners. I will take that. I will take a P7 ahead of the McLarens and the Alfa Romeo for now. Of course, other drivers need to set their lap times, so we'll see where we sit after our cooldown lap as we push again. Ooh, it's getting a good lap. It's looking like a good lap. 3/10 improved. Let's go. 8. P8. Possibly a decent enough lap to see ourselves into the next round of qualifying. All right, I'm feeling it. This track is becoming slowly better. I'm getting acclimatized to it. Am I speaking English recently? I don't know. I'm exhausted from all this practice of Canada, trying to concentrate on the track. By the end of the session, good enough for P13, which is fantastic news. That is exactly where you want to sit. Yuki Tsunoda misses out as he sets P17. Sargent, Albon, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, and Zhou are out. So moving on to Q2, this is splendid news. Hey, yo, P5. Wasn't expecting that. Wow, that is quite a pacey lap on used sauce from Q1. I'll take that. Come on, I need a good wall of championship, Kane. Not bad. I've crossed the line. P12. Ah, we get knocked out in Q2. That was promising though. Very promising indeed. We bow out in Q2, but I mean, that is expected of our car, I think. It's actually much better than what we expect. We beat the Alfa Romeo, which of course we beat in the performance chart, so that's always good to see. Bottas, Piastri, and Gasly behind with Magnussen just ahead as we get knocked out as well. Only a 50 thousandth of a or yeah, 50 thousandths or 500ths of a second gap between Magnus and myself, and then another, yeah, almost 52 thousandths gap between myself and Lance Stroll. So sadly we bow out, but I'll take the position. This was a decent run. P12. Let's see what we can do from this starting position. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Here in Montreal, lights out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Magnussen, the rookie, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Russell, Joe, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Albon, and Logan Sargent. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Here we go then, P11 in fact, as we get upgraded one position. Two-stop strategy, again, not all too much slower. So this is always a good sign. So let's see. Okay, this seems to be the fastest. 13, 12, and 10. So that's going to be about 4 seconds. Yeah, you know what? I might do a two-stopper here today because I feel pacey on the mediums. Hards aren't that bad either. So I will keep in mind that lap 17 we can pit. But I think we will opt for the two-stopper. So let's head on out there then. Let's see if we can start this race off with a banger and have a good race in the points.
Right then, the formation lap is underway here in Montreal, a circuit where the cars take a physical battering and the pit and paddock facilities are cramped. But the atmosphere, as always, is great and the race ahead has the potential to be a good one. The drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Alright, let's start this race, see what we've got in store for us. Hards and mediums on the cars around us. Lights out, and away we go. Horrible start by Lando Norris. Just stopped in the starting line. Yes, following Stroll's line was smart. Alonso, can I use your line, please? Oh, God. A little nudge on Stroll caused a huge side spin for us. Is that what you call it? I don't know. We lost traction.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Oops. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Wow. The braking is so inconsistent around there. I use that braking point and then I get exceeding track limits because car turns a little too tight. And then other times the brake doesn't work as effectively and then I go wide. I have to get that turn right, man. Well, P6 right now. Not bad. But also I have the tire advantage of the mediums. Everyone else is on the hards. Come on. Let's stay close to Alonso. I need that DRS. Oh, fastest sector 3. I'll take that. Closing in on Alonso, though. Ooh. Alonso is farting a lot. It's the new smoke animation that Codemasters put in. Not quite sure why. But I think that happens when you go over the dust on the outside curbs. Much better. Not great though. It's better because I didn't go extremely wide or extremely tight. Move done on Fernando, let's go. And through we go for lap 3 where DRS gets enabled. Verstappen up ahead. I need to catch up. I'm gonna use the rest of my ERS just to try to pull away from Alonso. We're reaching the danger stages of the rear tires, 20%. Come on. 3 seconds now to the cars ahead. Oy, oy, oy. They have some real pace, don't they? I mean, it is the Red Bull and of Ferrari, sorry. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for the rear tires now, so gonna take it easy. Just keep this position. Nothing funny. And we'll see. 21% now. Think I gotta move my brake bias a little more forward. Let's go. Gonna try and keep this 2 seconds-ish, 1.5 seconds-ish gap to the car behind. Ah, the degradation is costing me time here. My tires are dead. The hards are now in prime operating window. Yep. My rear tires are gone. Alonso's pushing. Uh-oh. He's coming for me. Wait. Alonso pits. Why? Why? Huh. He was on the hards. Why does he pit there? Huh, that's strange. Is he going for a two-stopper as well? We'll see. We will see. I think a two-stopper's in the books today. I think I might try it. Because this is ridiculous. How much tire loss I'm having right now? It's a high-deg track, man. High-deg track. Two-stop it is. Next lap, we pit. Alright then, here we go. Lap 13, pit. Let's go. Onto the mediums. Now, where in the world is Alonso? He's right ahead of the Alfa Romeo. He did get the undercut on us. Wonder if he's doing a one-stopper or a two-stopper. We will check. 2.3. There he goes. Alonso on the mediums. Ahead of us. Let's cook. Easy pickings. With the DRS as well. You love to see it. We got Alonso making a move on Russell. Come on, let's close in on Russell, please. Can I get the DRS here? Where's the detection zone? Was that it? No, it's not. It's earlier. Alright, Russell will get on this lap. Hey. There we go. Driver in front.
Alonso ahead, and gap to the car in front is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1 minute, 0.6.
Alright, Alonso's on a two-stopper. They converted their strategy, I think. I think he was supposed to go long, but he was stuck behind me for too long. Yellow flag here. It's Piastri. Engine failure.
Green flag.
Yep, Piastri's out. No DRS. Does Alonso have it? I don't think he does. He's dumping his battery down the straight. We're closing in on a group of cars here. Led by an Alfa Romeo Bottas, probably. Oh, Alonso going for a move. Yellow flags, though. Yellow flags. Safety car. Safety car. Oh, my God. Okay, somehow I went past Norris. But Ocon was just sideways there. What is going on there? You know what? Bun the two-stop. Should I bun the two-stop? Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not concentrating. Piastri's still stuck here. What the heck? Think I might go for hards and see out the rest of the race. I think we're all pitting. Ah, yeah, we're going in. Yeah, I had to make a last-second call there. I want to go in, see out the race on the hards. It'll be fine. Come on, get me out, guys. Nice. I think we got some positions here. We got past Norris. I mean, we already did. Never mind. Double stacking down at Alpha Tauri. Alright, we're just outside the points in P11. That was an awkward timed safety car, but I think it's going to help us out here. Hards until the end, because Alonso will have to pit. I think I can go through these guys quite easily. Alonso still needs to pit. Let me see if Stroll pit. Hold on. Did Stroll pit? Stroll pitted from hards to mediums. But when was that? Esteban Ocon. No, Stroll. It was on lap 16, so he just pit for the mediums to see it out, I think. I don't know if the mediums can see this out. I feel like Stroll still needs to pit one more time. Here we go. Safety car's coming in. Safety car's coming in. Oh boy. Come on, let's go. Let's punch it. I know I have the pace. Oh, punched it out of there. Let's go. Switchback of dreams. Bottas, what have you got? Okay, tire temps are okay. Tire wear is looking okay for now. Those medium tire runners must be suffering by the end of the race, because after like 12 laps, car was done. Those tires were absolutely dusted. Oh my god. Late braking pushes me into a overtaking maneuver on Bottas. You'll love to see it. Let's try and stay close to Ocon, which I believe was the car, or was it Gasly? That was sideways. I think it was Gasly. Finding some marvelous pace in this car, man. Finding some marvelous pace. Ay, ay, ay. That was not good going on the grass, but let's keep going. Oh, Alonso and Stroll causing problems for each other brings everyone into the mix. It's Hamilton on Ocon. It's a drag race. Oh boy, things are getting interesting. Ocon dumping his battery. I might feed on the scraps here of this. I'm gonna take it easy here. Feed off the scraps. Punch it out of here. DRS enabled. Wow, what a move. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful move. Up to P6, I believe. Alonso still needs to pit. Stroll is done.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.0 seconds.
Driver in front.
Stroll ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Your last lap time was a 1.9. You're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going.
Yeah, he's done. I gotta catch him. I'm already extending on Hamilton and Alonso as they fight, which is good news. I can get my P5 back, which was essentially where I was before the pit stops. The Ferraris are leading. Absolute Ferrari fan wet dream. Oh, safety car deployed again. What happened now? There's a car stopped in the chicane. Sector 2 chicane. That's weird. Well, I mean, I don't need a pit. These hards will go to the end. Alonso's got a bit of a helping hand here. He can pit now and comfortably see out the race, but still, I think he's gonna be far behind. He's got a lot of traffic to get past. Man, some chaotic racing happening today. Tsunoda's in as well. And it looks like another, maybe Williams car is also in? Maybe they crashed with the car that spun. Maybe the no, it's the Alpine that spun. Seems like it's Gasly that spun again. Oh well. We'll do the safety car. Oh, chance of a podium maybe if we get the safety car restart completely right. Alright, safety car's in. Let's go. Punch it out of this final chicane. Here we go. Green flag. Got him. Squeezed me on the inside of turn 1. But braved it out. Alright, Perez, let's dance. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. We walk this world together through the storm. Oh my god, Eminem's in my head now. Living rent-free. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I cut that corner again. Exceeding track limits. I gotta be careful. FI didn't give me that one. I feel like Lewis Hamilton's behind me yelling. I mean, in fact, he is kind of behind me. Oh boy. Come on, let's get Perez. I got the ERS to dump it. Wow, this Red Bull, sorry, not Ferrari, is fast.
Nice work, mate.
Woo.
That puts you off a place.
Made it. We're up at the P4. P4. Oh dear, my dominance over Checo is gonna last only a short while. There he goes. Psych. I'm not gonna give up that easily, buddy. I want that seat of yours, mate. I want that Red Bull second seat. And make it the first seat. Knock Verstappen off his perch. Sit back down, buddy. As much as I love you, not gonna happen. You're not taking this position from me. I will defend it with my life. You shall not pass. Alright, coming up to the end of the Grand Prix now. Last lap coming up. Oh, this is make or break. I love this track. I love Canada. I love your maple syrup too.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Checo tried the inside line but didn't have the width or the distance on me. He is struggling on the corners. What's going on?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Alright, let's focus. Marvelous strategy calls today, by the way. Safety car really put a spanner in our strategy, but I made the most out of those strategy calls. And the hard tires were an absolute beast. They are absolutely beautiful tire to drive on right now. Despite 38%, still have a lot of control with the car. They're resilient. Really stable. You love to see it. Sergio Perez stuck behind me. I'm coming for your seat, baby. Christian Horner's already looking. He's calling off Franz Tost. And Helmut Marko's talking at the AlphaTauri pit wall. Because they're interested. Because I just secured P4 for AlphaTauri. Let's go.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I feel consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
And there we have it. What a beautiful result for the team. Absolutely flying today around the Canadian Grand Prix circuit. As I was saying at the start of the weekend, or with the qualifying session, I struggled with the braking points, finding the right turning points and such. And then as the race went on and as qualifying went on, I started to really acclimatize to the track and found the real pace of the car and of my personal driving pace. But beautiful sight to see. P4, Leclerc, Sainz and Verstappen on the podium, myself, Perez, Hamilton, Stroll, Ocon, Russell and Alonso in the points, Magnussen, Gasly, Bottas, Norris, Zhou, Albon, Sargent, Tsunoda and Hülkenberg finished the Grand Prix with Piastri being the only DNF. And I think it was Gasly who spun twice, still got P12. What a valiant drive from him. Standings wise, a lot of points scored today. Keeps me ahead of Lewis Hamilton by 5 points now, and only 4 points behind George Russell. Oh, never mind. What am I saying? 24 points behind George Russell. I saw the 3 and the 9, and I was like, 4 points? Nah, it's not the case. 24 points behind George Russell. Also leading is Max Verstappen, but only by 6 points. So Leclerc is closing in on Max Verstappen, especially with today's victory as well by the Ferrari team. Ferrari are in the lead right now. Red Bull closing in to a 79-point gap. Mercedes in P3 with AlphaTauri P4. Splendid job from the AlphaTauri team so far. 25 points ahead of Aston Martin, and 92 points behind Mercedes, which is a long way to go, but still quite a valiant effort nonetheless for a car that is supposed to be quite slow. But I must say, the performance chart doesn't explain the full picture. Like, the car is absolutely fast and stunning to drive, really stable as well, but on the performance chart it says it's supposed to be slow. But I think it's because we have a lot of aerodynamics upgrades and chassis upgrades, and that's it. Like, all the durability stuff is still in the works. So I think if we're missing the powertrain and the durability, that's really bringing the performance down in the charts. But performance wise, it's actually quite fast because the aerodynamics and chassis department are quite developed. So the car seems very fast, but also very slow in the performance, if you get what I mean. But yeah, let's keep pushing. This has been a splendid Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.